having fun with all your music. All right, it is time for the Ferrari of silver because, you know, a lot of times that we love sterling silver, it's usually 92.5. What does 950 mean? Well, that means 95% brighter, whiter, hypoallergenic, and seriously, it is so beautiful. I got convinced too, and I have so many ultrafine pieces. This is a double wrapped 1 1/8 curved hoop earring. There is so much detail on this. Can I just do a little spin? I mean, hello, we were just talking about the Fabergé egg. It's almost like, you know, 2, 3-dimensional. Here is your choice of that ultrafine silver. We also have the 18 karat, you know why? Because it's made in Italy. Let me bring that down. 18 karat yellow gold plated over ultrafine silver. And then we also have the 18 karat rose gold plated. And then are we sold out of the dual tone? We must be. Okay, that dual tone is sold out. Clearance sale price right now. Let's bring in Patrizia Kostra. There is no reorder if you're thinking about it or need a great hoop. Friend, how are you?
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, ciao,
Good.
ciao. Let's go to Italy.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Shall we go to Italy?
Let's do it.
Yes.
I think we shall. These earrings definitely need us to go to Italy. Nancy, I'm so happy that we have UltraFine in the hour because, like you said, it is the Ferrari of silver. So it is going to be whiter, brighter, tarnish resistant, hypoallergenic. But the design of these earrings, I think, is really something to talk about.
All right, talk to me about the design because, you know, we love a classic hoop, but why not get something a little bit more architectural, a little bit more sculptural? Tell me what's going on. It's almost 3-dimensional.
It is. So when we go to Milan and we have designers from different fashion houses that come in and do these really one-off pieces for us, we really wanted to give something that was flattering to the face. So we're giving you a lot of negative space. We're giving you a lightness, an airiness, something that you're not going to see in your regular brick and mortar store. And again, it is fine jewelry. So I love the fact that really you have all of the curves. You have that beautiful fluidity to it, but you also have the negative space that's coming through. And I think it makes it very flattering.
All right, let me do a little museum piece.
A little turn?
Yeah, a little museum piece because there's the side, there's the back. You want to talk about that clasp as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a very secure snap bar closure to it. And again, it's something that's going to be very fluid with the design. So I really appreciate the fact too that everything is intertwined. You know, there's no edges that are left unturned and everything really just goes together. So I think that if you're a hoop gal and you love something different and new, this is really something that you're going to go for. And again, Nancy, come on. If you look at this earring, you can't tell me that this was not made in Italy from start to finish.
It is made in Italy. We talk about hoops. Let me show you the length on this, but it's like that perfect length. It's about 1 1/8, not too big, not too small. But Patricia, you know that I like big, big, bold, bold. So I want a presence, right? If you kind of like go back to Patricia, she's wearing the gold. It's got the presence where you go, okay, I notice her hoops. It's such a special piece, right? And then just the like you said, the negative space, the loops, the side profile, like it's just a really, really special elevated hoop.
It really is. So again, Nancy, when we talk about, you know, having movement and kind of almost like a fluidity to a piece without having any moving pieces in themselves, this is really what you're going to get. It's very like special in the way that it is crafted. So I love the fact that we're seeing all of that negative space. You're getting that movement. To me, again, it's almost like being in Capri and seeing the Mediterranean waves kind of flashing over. And ultrafine at its core is very flattering to the face because when you think about what do you want when you walk into a room, do you want that paparazzi, that filter, you know, a little bit of that ring light, that Capri moment? And this is what you get when you get ultrafine. So whether you're going for that pure DNA, which is that 950 silver, whiter, brighter, or you're going to go with that gold. 18 karat also, not 14, which is the
Right.
Italian standard. I
It's more
think that's something
buttery.
very special.
It's more buttery. And that's why I discovered UltraFine here. And you know how many of your pieces I get.
I
We actually
know.
had like shows where I
Every
literally
time we
bought like
shop together,
4 or 5 items in one show. I think that was like a record for me because I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this and this. And really, it was the story of UltraFine that got me. It was like, why wouldn't I get 95, percent sterling silver instead of 92.5? And then I would see this sterling silver, piece, this one right here, the silver. I think there's only 150 left on this one. And I did notice, Patricia, do you see like it's whiter? It is brighter. And that's what she said. It's almost like highlighter for your face. You're getting more of that precious metal. So there's quality in there, right? And that is why they
That's
call it
right.
the Ferrari of silver. I also love that it's made in Italy. Like, that's how you got me. I was like, okay, you know what? Why would I get this, this, or this? Why don't I get UltraFine? All right, so we have 150, I believe, left in UltraFine, 950 silver. I feel like it's the only one that's 950. Then we also have it in gold, 18 karat yellow gold plated. And then we also have 18 karat. And I want to stress, 18 karat yellow gold, or there's that rose gold plated, and no reorder. Tarnish resistant, nickel free. It just goes on and on. All right.
It does. And I love shopping with you, Nancy. So
I do.
I can't wait till we in studio together again.
I know. Obviously I like shopping with you because I bought 5 of your pieces in 1
Have
hour
your whole
show.
phone by hand.
Exactly. All right. See ya.
All right.
Love you, girl.
Ciao, Bella.
Ooh, David Marks.